No, it was, I, I was at UC San Diego. The terminal was called Winter Game Fest, or that's what the event was called. I don't know if it's famous at all, but here you go. And the other thing, since I was just playing casually at the time, I never got competitive in it or any Smash Brothers, so I was just switching characters between matches all the time. I think the one I ended up picking most was Lucario, and I picked Ness once. They must have thought I was pretty weird. You gotta have some fun. Oh, okay. So it must be a pretty big SoCal event. Nice. Well, I can say that I went to a major SoCal event and I didn't get restocked regularly.
Let's let Bruce play again. So I think that's it for GP mode. Unless I'm missing a custom part, which I should check on right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, that's not all the parts yet. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I might have to do GP mode a few more times.
Yeah, definitely missing 2 or 3 copies. And
let's see if doing time tech mode unlocks any. Oh wait, I still need to unlock Sonic overall. Yeesh.
Yeah, so staff ghosts and those custom parts, however you get them. Staff ghosts actually means doing each track twice, however, because you need to unlock the staff ghost, and then you buy it at the shop, and then you actually beat it. It doesn't count even if you beat the staff ghost time. If you don't have it unlocked,
Yeah, 21 parts in total. I think I have maybe 5 or 6 more left to unlock.
I'm almost certain it's 20 actually.
20 parts
Sure,
to unlock. You start off with 1 for each part, for each type.
I just linked the list of all the custom parts in chat. But I think there's like 25 in each category total, including the special ones. And then there's 5 special parts in each category.
Kim, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
So you have all the weekend and you stay about 29 hours a
Dad, not now.
I'm just saying, what time are you going to lose it?
I have an obligation to do this, to finish this up.
Obligation. Wow, that's something very important, right? It's like
Dad, I don't care how important you think this is to you. This is a one-time thing.
okay. Sometimes it's very important thing. It's gonna give you a job of $65,000 a year, right? When you finish that, right? Okay, then it's very important. Very important. Don't we talk about work, huh?
Yeah, that was... Actually, I shouldn't say anything right now. Yeah, that first lap in my first attempt was really good. Definitely PB caliber for most players.
That was a nice final lap.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, after going, the thing is, you can actually get infinite tickets just by beating the Grand Prix Cups over and over, so you're definitely gonna have tickets left over.
I hope I have enough tickets to buy the rest of the machines.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder how many you would end up needing.
I think I calculated it to be around in the 400 range, including the AX machines. $400 or $500, I'm not sure which is it. That should have been a better time, but as long as I unlock the staff ghost.
If there's anyone who knows about the... Okay, yeah. I was just gonna say it would be Uchiha. So there you go.
Don't think that was worth it.
Do you need an MTS in the refiller?
Yeah, I wasn't going fast enough that particular time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, I don't know, even if you're not going that fast, like, at least after the refiller, like, it kind of seems to space out your energy, beneficially for the rest of the lap 2 and the beginning of lap 3. At least that's what I've noticed.
Ah, really? That was like the perfect start, too.
there's still people getting into F-Zero SNES, so I think overall, like, the prospects of people continuing to get into this series looks pretty good for now. Even if they don't make a new one anytime real soon.
That was close. Oh.
And every time I see either you or Nickel Area run multiplex, I get reminded that I gotta improve my time there. It's at 151. I tried it pretty recently too, and I couldn't break like 153. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty tough course. The mines gave me a lot of trouble on lap 1. And then there's the jump as well. The jump isn't too bad, but if you try to do the world record method, it's quite a different story.
Chili, I don't think you need to be going particularly fast for the SP before the upslope, but you do need the right angle.
Yeah.
We need a GX documentary. That reminds me of the Logan high watermark. I just remember seeing it on the internet at some point. And he was actually like talking about some advanced text like MTS.
Watching the Punch Crew videos inspired me to play joint tournaments for Melee. Their videos were hilarious. Huh, they still play Melee after all these years? Hey.
Have you tried Smash 40 at AKC?
Yeah, I have. I got it at launch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've yet to try it, but my brother already started playing it, so I'll probably end up trying it shortly as well.
Yeah, I might take a week off from GX to play that a bit more and finish up some other Wii U games that I haven't beat or even started playing yet. Still need to beat Wonderful 101, and I haven't even started Rayman Legends, even though I got it over a year ago.
Okay, yeah, I heard that game was good. Well, both games you mentioned, actually. I haven't gotten much in the way of new games recently, to be honest.
And I still need to beat Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U as well.
I actually played that one co-op at last AGDQ. Seemed pretty fun. I don't have the capture card that would be required to stream Smash 4. I might play it with people who could stream it though. I'll probably end up playing Miles at some point.
I really hope I get a PB here. I think I'm up for the task. I think my PB is 206.5. 206.500. I would go for the shift boost, but not during this. Very good first lap. Actually, I'm not sure if that's very good, but still good. Didn't get the speed I want from the jumps there, from the landings rather. Lost too much speed there after the humps.
Yeah, I don't really understand the timing of those 8 presses at the bumps myself. Cause like, it looks like you do it like just as you're tilted down.
So that was just over 2 seconds off my PB. So not bad at all.
Nice.
Alright. Hopefully I can pull off this start row without too much trouble. But then again, I practice with quick star, not quick cannon. Man, if I had that jump plate, I might have been able to do some sort of shortcut. Hmm? I think so. Didn't get the boost pattern I wanted for that. I'll go for it one more time.
Oh well. Forgot about that strip.
Just want to pull it off once. Oh, that mine will make things trickier. Oh, dig enough air. Well, that was something at least. Didn't go to plan, but
Just went all over the place in lap 2 there.
nice. So hard to get that boost plate if you do the jump like that.
Hey Moon Knight, I was actually wondering, like, since you've done cylinder now with a few machines, and you've done Space Angler, so I wonder if you've done cylinder now with Space Angler.
Are you asking Uchiha or myself there?
I was asking Moon Knight, actually. Because he did a few
Oh, yeah,
cylinder
yeah.
now runs. Okay, well, if 245 is a hypothetical, I guess it's not working too great for the guy.
No luck this time.
I did a couple of sort of decent runs of cylinder not recently. They're not like, they're definitely not as good as Matthew's runs that he's done lately, but like 246 with Astro Robin and 248 with Mighty Hurricane. I think those demonstrated at least they have like some ability in that track. I don't know if it's enough to beat the step, especially Mighty Hurricane, but it can lower some of the times a bit, I guess. Like the thing about Space Angler on Cylinder Knot, like, I believe Matthew got 243 with Dark Schneider recently. And, okay, Dark Schneider and Space Angler have some similarities. Like, they both have some drag and they have very low XL. The Dark Schneiders, well, I guess their top speeds are similar. The Dark Schneider is heavier, so he can get much better jumps and shift boosts. Space Angler, on the other hand, has pretty much non-existent shift boosts, which is really bad for Cylinder Knot. So we're definitely going to see Dark Schneider do it before Space Angler, that's for sure. Incidentally, it does seem like Dark Schneider can do it, but it would be a task, because again Matthew has, I think, a high 243 on it. And that run kind of had an outlier lap too, which does demonstrate some potential, but at the same time, like, matching that lap makes beating the run pretty hard. But yeah, on a more positive note, Matthew has gotten some pretty crazy victories on Cylinder Knot. Like Red Gazelle. I mean, I don't know how he had the patience to do that, but he did.
Huh. That is different. Did I go off course too early? Off-road too early?
What? Huh.
Or did I land, like, not far enough in? I mean, did I land too short instead of landing further ahead? I doubt that's the case.
And when you do that strat, when you brake to abort the jump, you don't die, so it wouldn't have been like too shallow, that's for sure. Because depending on where you jump from.
I think I jumped earlier than I usually do.
Oh, X widget is suggesting that it might be height-based when you don't get enough height on the jump. It could be good.
Yeah, that was the shortcut I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty fun to see. Old school shortcut.
It's not that useful for that truck, but I would imagine it would be useful for a bunch of non-custom machines.
Yeah, for the lighter ones, I can see that.
220, that's pretty good, actually. Crap. Ah, really? This game, man. This game. There's just something with me and the BBO suicide. The ordeal suicide.
Oh jeez.
Make a lot of discoveries with a speed run. First the weird chapter 4 incident, now this. I'm pretty sure there was one more thing. Oh yeah, the half pipe. Weird DQ.
So let's see. Just so everyone knows where we are still. So we're doing the F-Zero Central Marathon, and we're in the middle of the finale, which is a 100% run of F-Zero GX minus the character videos. So this involves beating all the Grand Prix cups on Expert and Master. Both have AX just on Master. Beating all story mode on all difficulties, and beating all the staff goals. So the whole thing is expected to take around 7 hours. It looks like we're almost 5 hours in right now. And so first event we're taking donations to help with travel costs for the for runners who are attending AKC12 to play F-Zero games. So we've got Z-Wing, who's going to play F-Zero GX, which is the game you're seeing now. He's going to do, I believe, all the staff rules. We've only seen story mode in previous GDQs, so seeing all the regular tracks is going to be something new. And we've got Yazo, who's racing F-Zero Super NES, and also playing F-Zero Climax, which is a Japan-only release. And we've got WNJ, who's running F-Zero X. So, especially Yazo and WNJ need the money because they're traveling from Europe, and it's pretty expensive to get all the way to the US. So, they could definitely use your help. So any donations would be much appreciated. There's also Edward, who's running F-Zero SNES, but he stated recently that he isn't in a particular situation where he needs financial help, so it's mainly just the 3 runners I mentioned, Z-Wing, Yazo, and WMJ, who you'd be donating to. So right now in this run, the stuff we've got left are unlocking the rest of the Diamond and AX Cup staff rules, and then subsequently beating all of the staff rules. And it seems we also might have to play Grand Prix a couple more times to unlock the remaining custom parts. So essentially you know that you're done with the run when you have unlocked and bought all the custom parts from the shop and all the machines. Oh, and I suppose beating all the staff goals, since you don't actually unlock anything for that. Yeah, I think AKC mentioned the idea earlier that probably in the previous times that Grand Prix was being, they kept hitting the maximum amount of custom parts um they can give us, which is 4. It seems you can't. Seems like you can't get any more than 4 when you beat a single cup. So maybe we just need to beat Grand Prix a couple more times to get the rest out.
That was close. All right, see you after down.
Are you? Oh man, are you using the Apple iPhone? Earbuds in?
No.
Yeah, later after going, have a good one. Yeah, like when you get down to it, it's basically the run involves doing each track twice in Grand Prix and twice in time attack. Although AX actually you only do once in Grand Prix. And possibly a couple more Grand Prix runs would be required. And then there's all story chapters 3 times. Which is like, if you do everything in story first try, that might take like, you know, an hour, 15 or something like that. Counting all the trips to shop and all that. Takes some time.
No! Oh my god. I don't feel tired or anything, I'm just messing up. It's rare for me to mess up that MTS chain.
Oh. I actually mess that up all the time. It might be my #1 cause of death in Dragon Slope. Because I don't go for the shift boost yet. Well, sometimes I do, but I usually go too early. There's also that gallon cannon factor, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe that's the case. Let's see how many tickets I have. I'll use a non-custom machine here. Wait, how much do the ghosts cost? Wait, so 25 times 26 is a lot. Yeah, like
Yeah, that's like
750, is it?
I think it's 650.
Oh yeah, I was gonna buy machines. I didn't think not having enough tickets would be an issue.
You also get tickets when you beat the staff post, so I guess you could just do some of those first.
Yeah, just 10 though.
But I mean, you get tickets for unlocking and also for beating them.
What I plan to do is only unlock the staff ghost because otherwise it would take too much time. I would be asleep by 3:30, and I work this morning.
Ah.
Let's go with Rainbow Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I think this guy actually has a pretty good time in the spreadsheet for his track. He's by Kazu.
Yeah,
I believe.
Kazu's something.
That guy has a really good long pipe run too.
Yeah, definitely the most impressive one, aside from that shark, in my opinion, for that course.
Yeah, he gets like a
I
217 or something
wonder if you
ridiculous.
can do... not enough speed, I guess. Or got the angle wrong. Yeah, I'm the CPU! I love attempting to emulate the AI like that.
Oh man. Nice. Final lap too. You know, I have so much trouble getting a suicide with gallons. Probably more trouble than I should get.
Yeah, it's definitely very difficult with Gallant, I'd say. No, man. It's been a while since I tried the suicide.
Is there an SB before the two-sided refiller? I know there's one after.
Yeah, there is one that CGN utilizes in his world record run.
Okay.
Too much health. That's disappointing. No suicide.
I still remember you and Z-Wing going back and forth on Screwdriver. That was fun to see. Oh, I noticed you're using Fat Shark here.
Crap.
Yeah, in the words used earlier in this marathon, the meteor stream staff ghost is a dirty snaker, but regardless, you can beat him by a pretty good margin if he is a good boosting car. Incidentally, if you try and beat him with the same car, Wild Goose on max speed is actually quite challenging. But that's also doable.
Whoa!
Oh, that was a neat shift boost. You know, in this game you can just get silly shift boosts in all sorts of places, but that's especially true for pipe tracks or cylinders in particular.
Yeah, you could get a shift boost at those humps by doing an MTS and exiting at just the right time. Going for the shift boost there, I didn't press A in time. Ugh. I so want to go with the suicide, but the machine lost control. It was bouncing around too much for me to do a proper MTS.
CGM might be the only one who isn't satisfied with world record times.
Oh, got the ship
Or
boost.
or the one who shows that the most, maybe. Oh yeah, speaking of those pipe shift boosts.
That was unusual. Now that I never practiced, so that was a pretty huge risk actually.
Yeah, that was a neat jump. Actually, Chiho, we still gotta beat the staff list after unlocking them to make it all official.
There we go.
Good stuff.
was close. I almost died there for sure. I don't think that was sub 3. Well, it's been amazing by sub 3 minutes.
What was your old time on this? It was like
With Quickstar
Yeah.
or Stormy?
with quick start.
I had a True 55 907. Don't ask me why I remember that. It was a former world record for a while.
Well, that's probably why. I probably remember the milliseconds on that kind of time too. I remember my milliseconds from my 1 or 2 day cylinder wave record. 145.866.
Oh, nice.
And next got 141 in short order. But it was good while it lasted.
That beats it, at least. Yeah. I think the Staff Ghost is a 46.6 or 7 or 8.
It's 8.
Okay.
I want to say it's 893. Speaking of milliseconds.
Alright, how much tickets do I have now? Just 350, huh? So let's, so I unlocked all the Staff Ghosts. I still need to buy them. I don't plan on beating the Staff Ghosts, since I already just did, but without the Staff Ghost loaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
So I'll unlock all the vehicles first. I might be just short. Yeah. 3 more. I still need to unlock some custom parts, so... I guess I need vehicle requests for this Ruby Cup run. I'd prefer if it was relatively fast.
Use a hint hyper speeder would be good.
Okay, I'll do Hyper Speeder, and then I'll do...
Incidentally, AKC here has done hyper speeder runs with pretty much every track, so...
I didn't
You
save the
got
Sonic
this.
Oval replay, but I just needed to have that on video, and then I'll have everything on video. And I'm pretty certain my total time is sub 50 for my personal records. I know somebody else had a couple of better times. Megansk on Drift Highway, and recently Spark Wolf on this course. he managed a mini suicide at the end and beat my time by less than a half second, which I plan on taking back, of course.
It's just a hint to midnight. Yeah, we're both kind of hyper speeder guys, so.
Yeah, Hyperspeeder is definitely a bit odd to control at first. His steering without any holding of the shoulder buttons is not natural, to say the least. But once you learn quick turning and drift turning, his machine is pretty much a dream to control. He never, it's very hard to get red sparks on him, so it's hard to lose control once you learn the game a little bit. And his boost is quite good as well. With some boost play assistance, he can definitely maintain 1800 if you MT boost well enough.
Yeah, he maintains speed really well. It
I
does
was
take
gonna go
some
for
time
the
to get
jump
going.
here. And if you don't know how to really quick turn, you can just hold both shoulder buttons and just tap the control stick right or left. And it looks like you're quick turning, like a pro.
Yeah, I actually used to do that all the time. I have a really old replay that proves it. Looks weird to me now, but hey, it worked. Spacing versus handling, like, it works well. Although, it does feel a little bit strange because of how the machine's camera is. It seems a little bit slow to follow the back of the machine on turns. Fire Stingray kinda has the same thing.
Not as focused as I should be right now. Kind of foolish of me to use up all of my boost anyways.
The camera thing is actually more slight than I remember it being. But if you go... If you go here, hopefully it links to the camera reorienting tab, and shows that fire stingray has the most extreme stat at 0.7. Basically means, yeah, okay, it's explained here. This determines how quickly the camera catches up to
Oh my god.
the direction your machine is facing. Space Angler has 0.9, which is definitely closer to the normal value, so I guess it's not as extreme as I remember. In fact, it's the same value as Hyperspeeder, so... Yeah. There might have been something else I was remembering about Space Angler. Red Gazelle is the other camera stat. That'll be camera repositioning. That's the tab just to the right of reorienting. You see Red Gazelle by far the outlier on that one. At least for low values. We also have Twin Naruto in the high values, which explains why the camera seems to follow Twin Naruto so closely. I think it's kind of neat actually because of the agile feel of Twin Naruto. Well, it's a good question, you know. I actually don't. Well, I mean, for Twin Naruto, I could kind of see where they were going with it. Twin Naruto and Silver Rat, like, you might imagine they wanted to make a more lightweight feel for the machine, so that's why the camera might be programmed to follow them more closely. And other machines, they might want to make it feel more sluggish, like Fire Stingray because it's heavier. Red Gazelle's just kind of a weird case, I don't know. Especially because he's a cyborg, you would think he has like fast reflexes. Well, also, I would guess that originally this was just like a stat that they left in there to just adjust as the game's development progressed, because they weren't sure like what degree of the camera following you would feel the most natural, so they wanted to as well as they had this as a parameter so they could tune it as the game's development went on. And as far as them making it different for each machine, like, I don't know, I guess that's just an idea they had, as they're realizing they had this parameter they could play with. So maybe that offers a bit more decent insight. Not that I'm one of the developers, but that would be my best guess.
I don't think I should be lapping anyone, so I should be good. So it's another part unlocked.
It's like a defining interview for BCN.
Yeah, it would be beating all the story mode chapters on each difficulty. I'm getting all 4 stars, as shown here, by beating all the cups on Master. You need to unlock every single part, every single staff ghost by them. And normally you would have to first buy the staff ghost and then race against them by loading them. But because it's already so late, I won't be doing that. So somebody requested Big Fang. Somebody else requested Bunny Flash. I haven't unlocked her yet. Somebody else requested Rainbow Phoenix, so I'll do him. You don't get anything except a star next to the staff ghost before you load it up. I mean, when you try to load it. It's just that and some tickets, really.
Yeah. The other thing that you could potentially include in a 100% run is all the character movies that you get for beating a Master Cup with a particular character. But that really adds a lot of time onto the run. As Volk here found, it adds like 7 hours to the run. So that wasn't even part of the original plan here. But yeah, basically you end up seeing everything in the game in this run, other than like trying out every single machine. So overall it's a lot of stuff. And yeah, it looks like we'll end up unlocking at least 3 of the character reviews this way. Yeah, whenever it's 3 staff goes missing, it's usually those. M2TR, MCS, LFFCK. And their spreadsheet reflects that too.
What? Was... Wait, are you telling me there was a broken down machine right on the spot I was going to, and that prevented me from finishing?
What?
I heard the machine exploding sound. Again. Oh my god. Oh, holy crap, that was the machine I destroyed. I destroyed Astro Robin for the health. And nobody else ran over him. What the f...
Dang.
Alright, next time I won't kill a single machine. Except in Chapter 7 very hard, and Chapter 4. This is just too much.
Video games, man. Nice jumps though.
Thanks. Yeah, his Rainbow Phoenix's steering is a bit more sensitive, and it seems to be a bit more responsive as well than Space Angler. But Space Angler can also lose control fairly easily if you aren't holding L or R at all times. Well, not as easily as Rainbow Phoenix. But still, Space Angler is definitely one of the better handling machines.
Yeah, that's AKC doing the run, and I'm Yoshi fan commentating every so often. lot of the SEO guys are from Europe actually, although they're naturally all asleep or getting ready for work right now. So, yeah, actually on the stream layout we have the game category and runner, like, kind of feeding into each other on one particular part of the stream.